This tutorial will take you through the interim and final report form for the Public Value Partnership Grant Program at the New Hampshire State Council on the Arts. This tutorial assumes that you've already created a free account at submittable.com and that you've logged in and chosen this form. The interim and final report forms are the same, so we're going to use the final report form for this tutorial. Fields with red asterisks are required, and the system will not let you submit your form if any of those fields are left blank. The first section is the grantee information, pretty straightforward. The second section has to do with people benefiting from your programming. This section may be a little bit different than final report forms that you filled out in the past, so please make sure you look at it very carefully. The NEA is very interested in the numbers of people who are engaging in your programming through live arts experiences. So when you answer the questions for the number of adults that are engaged and the number of children and youth that are engaged, please make sure that you're only adding numbers of people engaging in live experiences. This means that you should not include broadcasts or online programming here. We also want to know the number of artists who are involved, the number of New Hampshire artists who are participating, the numbers of communities that benefit from your programming, the percentage of your programming that's directed toward arts education, and there's a drop down here. How many teachers, how many school staff involved. And then we're looking for some demographic information. And so you want to check the boxes in all of these categories for groups that make up 25% or more of the population that benefits from your work. And again, do not include video-based broadcasts or any online programming. The next section is a financial summary. You will upload your completed budget form a little later on, but here we just want this very basic information. The memberships category is a place that you can tell us which organizations your organization belongs to, so click all that apply. If you're not sure who these organizations are, there are some links here in the same order. Unfortunately, in Submittable, we can't make them clickable, but they're easy to copy and paste, maybe not as easy as I thought, into a web browser. We're also interested in the resources that you are aware of, and so please click all that apply here, and again, links in the same order. Now we're coming to the upload section. The written evaluation is your narrative. There are questions in the guidelines, and you want to answer those questions in the order that they appear. Your document shouldn't be any longer than 5 pages, and we would prefer it in PDF format. We will take Microsoft Word or rich text formatted documents though. Budget form is on our website, and it is in Microsoft Excel format. You'll fill it out in Excel format and then upload it, and we would prefer that you upload it as a PDF, but we will take Excel as well. The next section is your documentation. Please double check the guidelines because there may be more requirements there. And this documentation is very, very important. You can also link us to your website in your narrative if you wish for some of this documentation. We will take a variety of different kinds of file types here, but we would prefer, if you're uploading multiple files, that you zip them up into one zip file. And the last part of the form is the certification, and this is required. This is your electronic signature, and you want to choose hopefully the agree box and type in your name and your title and then click submit. Just like the application process, once your form is submitted, the system will generate an email confirming that you've submitted your form, and there will be a link in that email so that you can go back and print out your final report form. You won't be able to get any of the attachments, but you already have those, but it's always a good idea to print out your form. If there are issues with the forms, we will let you know after they've been submitted. Also, as you are filling out the form, it's always a good idea to save your work every 15 minutes or so, and you can do that by scrolling all the way down and clicking Save Draft. This system is very stable, but it's always a good idea to save your work as you go. So that is the interim and final report form for public valued partnerships. Please let us know if you have any questions. We look forward to getting your reports. Thanks.